Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to a special session I'm having this evening where I'm coming back on to finish all of the free readings from the earlier session. I did complete all donations in the earlier session, just finished them towards the end, but I didn't get to any of the free readings, so I'll complete those in here. Real quickly, it's just like maybe a couple handfuls. I will post a comment after I'm done too, but just introduction here. I'm going to complete two of my YouTube channel members first, which are Kelly and then Happy Pill. And then after that, I'll do the non members, which are Ateshi Singh, Sean G, Nalia Medeiros, Lucky, Patricia, Teresa Horton, Amazing Grace, Samya, and then Cassidy. And hopefully I didn't miss anyone. I tried to go through the chat very detailed, but I'm human. But that's the way it's going to be for this session and the order in which it's done. And let me just correct a little spelling error. All right, there we go. So we will get into it. So up first, we have Kelly, a general for next week. All right. Let's see what Spirit would have you to know about next week. What do they want you to know here? Okay, they do want that and that here. All right. Well, you do have this opportunity that's coming up. You have with the Two of Swords, it's like being at a crossroads. One is you close your eyes and you open your heart and with the Seven of Wands, you stand up for who you are. You just shine bright. You don't dim your light. And that's like this choice of for you and what's best for you rather than yielding and doing what's best for everyone else at the sacrifice of yourself. So it's important next week when you have decisions to make, step back and go, what do I truly want? Not what does everyone else want and the pleasing of people and I don't want to rock the boat or whatever. Speak up, share your viewpoint, share what you're wanting because you deserve to have your needs met too. You deserve to have your dreams come true and you go in a directions that's for you, right? So it's very important with this energy for next week that you do that. That's the big message that they have for you. So there you go. That's what they have for you, Kelly. So many blessings to you. All right. And then Happy Pill, you are up. Whatever your guides want to tell you. And you said, please mention the sequence if possible. I think did you mean like timestamp? Well, I think I have the order here. So you're number 2. So obviously you probably found yourself very fast here. So what do your guides want to tell you? What do your guides want you to know right now? So for Happy Pill, what do your guides want you to know? Okay. This one and this one. Mm. Yeah, you've got this 9 of Wands energy and with the 10 of Pentacles. It's a it's like a message of perseverance, and not so much perseverance as you're going to get through this. You're going to get through and you're going to be able to step past these barriers. You're going to be able to move forward and you are going to be able to move into success. And you'll eventually, this 10 of Pentacles is like abundance in the outside world. It can be relationships, can be, fullness of the outside world, whatever that means, this feeling of fulfillment in the outside world. And it just feels like the perseverance card isn't like keep going kind of thing. It's more like you'll survive this, whatever you're going through. Because I feel like you might be struggling with something and it's more saying that you're stronger than you've been taught to believe. You're going to be able to get through this. You're going to not only survive it, but you're going to thrive beyond whatever this is that you're facing. And you're going to be able to look back and go, okay, I see why this happened and that this was for me. It allowed me to move into what I'm doing and where I'm at and who I'm with and whatever it may be. But it is an upgrade. It's a change that's for you and you can trust that. But I feel like that's what the big thing is that they're coming through is that you're not only going to survive it, but you're going to thrive it. So that's what they have for you. All right. So many blessings, my dear. All right. And then we're moving on to the free readings for non-members. And up first, we have a Tashi Singh. And so for the SSP, is there someone else? All right. Let's take a look here. Just Spirit wants you to know. For the SSP, is there somebody else? Okay. I do feel here when we get the Lover's card and the Death card coming out, there is an ending and a beginning, which does say that there is, even with the Two of Wands, there's like two choices, two passions that are here. And it does feel like there is, it feels like there is somebody else here, but it feels like it's ending and it's in the cycle of ending. So it's kind of like there's two passions and they're leaving one, but they're right in the middle. There's two happening. So their intention is to leave one and go with another. Um, but um, I feel like they're both happening at the same time right now because they're at the crossroads and they're trying to decide when and what and who and all that. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's this energy of, why I wouldn't want to be the person that they're leaving, of course. That's an ugly feeling, and we've all felt it. A lot of us have felt it, I know, many times, personally anyway. Um, but the other person, like, let's say they're with me and they're going somewhere else. Well, I'm going to work through those things for me. But that other person thinking, oh, they're leaving someone for me. I'm special, I'm different. It's only gonna be a matter of time before they do the same thing to them. It's the same thing to them, do the same thing to them, because it's a pattern that's there. They're trying to find fulfillment in the outside world, and they're not happy, and they're not gonna be able to find happiness in the outside world if they're not happy on the inside, and they're not. So they're thinking it's other people that make them happy, if that makes sense. Okay. That's what's coming in, Ateshi, so hopefully that helps. I'm so sorry if that's not good news, but I'd rather you know it than not know it, you know what I mean? Alright. Okay. And then up next, we have Sean G. So, Sean, will HW still be interested in your wholesale order? You're behind on your order. Okay, let's take a look here. Playing catch up. Go, 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 go. Will they still be interested in your wholesale order? Okay. Yeah, we got the Sky Father, the Emperor, Aries movement decision. Um, I feel like they will be because of this. I don't know. It's this positive Aries making plans, putting energy, moving forward, kind of energy, and putting that in there. I would definitely feel like I'm sure you're keeping them in the loop, and you're just letting them know. I feel like if you keep them informed rather than surprise them, that is best. Because I feel like they like to be aware and kind of not in control, but in control and at least aware of things. And so if you're like, hey, you know, I'm I'm running a little behind, but I'm my goal is to get it done by this. And so I just wanted to keep you in the loop so you're not surprised. And then I think they'll be okay with that. So I like that. Right? So that's what they have for you, Sean G. So many blessings to you. Hang in there. And then Nelia Medeiros, your free reading. Thank you so much for your donations earlier. I appreciate those. Will you get your supplements that you ordered online? Is it stuck in at Canada Customs? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take a look here. Yeah, eventually. You do have the Movement of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight. So you will get them. There's just a little delay. I feel like, are they stuck in customs? Yeah, it's swimming in circles. So I feel like that there is this hold up. I think you asked about the on strike, the mail and all that, but I feel like they're going to be getting movement going next week, and then they're going to start to really work overtime to get everything going. So you will get your supplements. I just feel like it's slowed down because of all the postal systems and everything, the shipping companies. It's all kind of being burdened right now, especially with the holidays and then a strike happening. But I feel like you will. It's just going to take a little bit of time for it to come in. I feel here like by the end of the year. I know you probably want them sooner, but I feel like they'll um, by the end of the year is what it feels. So hopefully that helps. All right. So that's what they have for you, Nelia. So many blessings to you. And then we have Lucky. So, Lucky, you want to know, is the friendship between you and John heading into a more higher meaning? Ooh, all right. Let's take a look here. Based on current energies, where's this relationship heading? Is it heading higher? Or where is it heading? Okay. Well, so you have the Six of Wands. There is this mutual, it's victory and it's mutual attraction, mutual energy there. The Three of Wands is that it takes a different direction than you had originally planned, and it's the naked heart. It's the, this progression, this growth and growth of heart. So it does feel like things do expand within the heart in a direction that you guys did not anticipate. Um, so I feel like it is moving to this higher place. The Naked Heart is a special card in this that's exclusive to this deck, and it is about purpose and higher self and um, allowing your heart to lead the path. So it does feel very much in alignment with that. So there we go, Lucky. Whoa. That's what they have for you. So many blessings to you. And then Patricia, a full moon message. I know for tomorrow, right? What does this full moon energy, what does it want to tell you? All right. It's bringing you a lot of clarity around your dreams come true here. That's what the star card is, wishing upon a star, balancing energy. But that hanged man is hanging upside down, seeing clarity around it. And that makes sense too, because Gemini full moon energy, moon is, of course, emotions, it's dreams, it's that kind of energy. But Gemini is a big thinker, it's a big clarifier, it's a great communicator. And I feel like it's going to bring clarity and communication to you regarding what this dream is. So this energy is very good on bringing crispness to your path, and I like that for you. So that's what they have for you. So definitely look for just clarity around your emotions in general, but especially this where your heart is wanting to lead you as far as dreams come true. It can be for your heart and relationships. It can be for your jobs and career or where you want to live and all that kind of stuff. This energy, it's already here impacting us, but tomorrow at the culmination, especially with Mercury going direct, will bring a lot of clarity because the confusion and the reflection is ending. It'll allow you to really see all this reflection you've been doing and where it's going to take you and what kind of clarity it's going to bring you. So that's what they have for you, Patricia. So I like that for you. Many blessings to you. All right. So let us continue here. Let me just bring the last four over here. All right. So, Teresa Horton, sexy voice, you're so funny. Hello. So, will you win at the casino or lottery? All right. You've been told you were going to win. All right. Let's take a look here. So, based on your current energies, are you going to win? Are you going to win? Is it just one? All right. Let's get some more clarity here. That really didn't answer it for me. Well, there's this Heart of Swords is balancing your head and your heart, and the Three of Swords, which is expectations equal disappointment. And what I feel like they're saying here is let the expectations go. And you do have this possibility here. Go in balance. Just, you know what? I'm fine either way. Release the expectations, release the supposed to be, the should be, the need to be, the have to be. And I feel like if you go in with this gratitude of like, I'm coming here, I'm enjoying the experience, and we're just going to see what unfolds, with it, then that allows you, the casino is what they're really focusing on. When you go in with that energy, then I feel like you have some little, that energy draws in some gratitude, uh, coinage, the lottery, I feel like the disappointment card with that is you win, but you're like, "What? $15? Oh, I wanted to win the big prize." But the whole thing with our energy and our approach, because I used to be a big Powerball lotto, when I was in corporate life. I would buy every 3 days, I would be and never really win any of that. And then I read somewhere about trying to win Powerball and trying to win, all this stuff is underneath the surface is a belief in lack, that I'm not going to have enough. And that energy draws that in. And it was interesting. So it's like, yeah, it's all about the energy behind why we're doing it. Because I'm not going to have enough. I want to have extra. I want to have more. But when that's lower vibration lack energy underneath the core, if we bring it to gratitude, then that helps bring in things into our lives, in different ways. It doesn't have to be Powerball. It doesn't have to be, casinos and different things. It's like, you know what? I'm going to go about it with an energy of gratitude and see what happens then. Right. So that's what they have for you, Teresa. Many blessings to you and good luck. And then Amazing Grace, you're up. So thank you for your donations earlier. And this is your free message. You want an energy of you getting justice. All right, let's take a look here. So what do you have regarding justice? Okay. Yeah, we have here, you have the Three of Wands, which is about a change of direction with new information. And, you know, the big thing about wanting justice is, and this comes back to my days when I was in Christianity, because there was always these teachings about that really made sense too. It was like, if we want justice for the people that have done things against us, then are we ready to have justice also serve to us for the things that we may have done to others that we're not aware of or that we are aware of? And it's like, I'm going to opt out and just say, I give grace to everyone and give grace to myself. And I feel like that's this important thing of realizing when we're wanting justice, what is at the root of that? Why do I want justice? Why do I feel like people need to be punished for what they do? And it's changing that, and it's seeing things from a different perspective. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is about seeing our worth in relationship to the outside world in a different way. And the Eight of Pentacles is about putting in the work to have this Ace of Pentacles. And part of this journey that we have is when we define our worth, our worth by the outside world, we do feel unstable. So, when we have a story of those actions mean this about me, that's the story in here. I can change that, right? When this happens, this is the emotion I'm supposed to feel. I can change that. And we can see it from a place of unconditional love, knowing that when people do stupid stuff, it's because they were in fear. It was a 2-year-old hurting, too scared, feeling out of control 2-year-old that did something stupid to try to feel in control again. Because when we go into fight or flight mode, when we go into fear, we knock out we like take our intelligent, compassionate, loving side of us offline so that we'll get out of danger. We go into survival mode. We don't want to stand there thinking, going, I wonder if that kitty is a bad kitty and it's a lion. Rawr, we want to be able to react and survival mode. Unfortunately, there's a lot of emotional monsters that cause us all to react and do things that are stupid and unloving and uncaring. But if a 2-year-old did something, would we want them punished in justice? Or would we be like, oh, wow, they were hurting, crying, and they did what they felt they needed to do to feel safe and in control again? Can we have compassion? Can we have forgiveness? Can we have release? Because seek, when we have anger toward other people and when we want justice and we have all that, it's really all that is doing is causing us harm to our own health, our own energy, that's here. And I feel like that's a big piece of what they're wanting for you is that you could release this, try to see it from a higher place of unconditional love, because that is what frees you from so many things too. But that's what's coming in. Hopefully that resonates, but I feel like that's what they have for you right now. Okay. So many blessings to you, amazing Grace. Hang in there. And then Soumya, you are up. You would like a general reading. All right, let's see what they have here for you. What would they like you to know right now? Well, looks like we're getting some 3 cards here. Wow, you kind of have this choice here coming in with the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands is whatever we focus our energy is what grows and expands. And your choices are here between like this sense of solid foundation in the outside world or pursuing something that's more emotional, something that's in alignment with your heart instead. So sometimes we'll choose security of the outside world over what our heart really wants to do because we fear not having enough. We want that security, right? But there will come a time in our life when that feeling of safety gets outweighed. That fear of not having safety gets outweighed by an ugly feeling of not following our heart. And then we make the change anyway, eventually. So I feel like that's what they want you to know is you have some opportunities that are coming up of following your heart or following security and, feeling this solid foundation that feels stagnant and like a cage rather than, you know, running and enjoying and experiencing life, existence versus living. And I feel like you have some of those decisions that are coming up that will lead to one or the other. And just to be aware of it, there's no right or wrong. Like I said, if you're not ready for it, you're not ready for it. But being aware of it, I feel like it starts helping you become ready to make those decisions in that manner. All right. So that's what's coming in for you, Samya. So many blessings to you. And then lastly, but not leastly, we have Cassidy. Hello, Cassidy. I hope you're doing well as well. What is the best, strongest method of manifestation for you right now? Ooh, what a powerful question. Let's take a look here. So, what is the best and strongest method of manifestation right now? I like it. You have the innocence of wands, the page of wands, being aware of where you're investing your energy, and the heart of pentacles, the queen of pentacles, this is this sense of gratitude and this energy here. One of the and it is the one of the greatest methods of manifestation is being aware of our energy. Sorry, falling off my chair. So, and what I mean by that, so we can whatever we focus on is what grows and expands, right? With our energy, the ace of wands, whatever we focus is what grows. So if I'm looking at manifesting something, like I want to bring something into my life, or there's something that I desire for my life, if I'm like, I want this, or I miss this, that energy tells the universe what I really enjoy is wanting, because that's the energy I'm focusing on. Want, need. And what we're really saying is, I enjoy that. So can you continue these feelings of wanting and needing? Which means what? It pushes things further away because our energy is repelling it from our life because it's like, I love this feeling of wanting. Because if we have it, we stop wanting. So I can't have it if I want to continue wanting. And then if we focus on our fears or we focus on what we hate, of course, those things grow and expand and we make them bigger. So what we do, we can ask creator for something like, creator, you know what I'd really like is a job that has this, or a relationship that has this, or whatever. Can ask once, they remember everything, but asking every day what I want, that's what pushes it away, that wanting. So we ask once and then we move into gratitude. Gratitude for what we do have in our life, gratitude that they're bringing in the perfect situation or person in the perfect way, in the perfect timing. Then we surrender it and release it to them. And then we just have gratitude. Thank you. I can have gratitude for you to that you're bringing these things. And you just sit in that. And that energy is what draws in and matches the energy of receiving because you're grateful for that. Now, something else you can do around like job or relationship, you can think about past jobs you've had, past relationships you had. What were the things you really enjoyed about them? Make a list, focus on those. Gratitude for when that job when it had this, and I was grateful for that job when it had this, and I'm grateful for this person in my life because they did this and this, they brought this, and and then those things are what grow because we're focusing on them, right? Draws in things similar. Won't draw back the same person, the same job. So don't be afraid if you're like, oh God, I don't want that back, because you're focusing on gratitude for the emotion that it brought you, for the what you felt, and that's what gets matched. So hopefully that helps. It's a little bit of a tidbit there for you, Cassidy. And I'm so grateful for all of you for your patience and waiting for your readings and for you being along on this journey as we move through the human experience. And remember, as we are going through all this, that every second of every day of our lives, we truly are eternally and unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you guys too. So I'll be back on tomorrow morning again at 11 a.m. For more readings. If don't see you then, until I see you again, much love. Hang in there. Take care of yourself. We'll see you soon.